Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to episode number 16 on the Backcountry 4X map by RGC Modding. Let's go. We finally made it. We are going to harvest today. We are going to get it done. We have to get all of our sorghum out because we now own chickens. We now own sheep. And, oops, wrong one. Oh, in the famous words of Ham, holy snapping duckfish, baby. What was I thinking there? Anyways, we're going to get this bad boy here set up on some course play. And then we're going to run grain for him. And then we are going to get our chickens fed. Man, I love that foldable header. I really love that foldable header. We're going to get him set up actually on, just make sure he's got some stuff, and then we'll set up the course play, and we'll be ready to go. But look at this. Look at the animations. So anyways, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope you guys are doing fantastic as usual. We are into February already, episode 16. Do you believe that, guys and gals? Isn't that nuts? Isn't that absolutely crazy? I think I'm going to make sure we got straw on because we're going to need it. No, we do not. But now we do. All right. We'll get him set up right here. All right. False waypoint. Let's go with 3 headlands and generate course. He does it. He does it. He does it. He does it. He's awesome. And let's go. There we go. He's off, and we'll get him going. All right. So we'll let him go, and what we're going to do is we are going to, we got to go at 10 o'clock. As you can see, we changed factories. So let me show you real quick what we did. Okay, I changed out the factories because I was having major issues with a couple of things, and I'll let you guys know what we did and why I did it. Also, we're going to take a break from the harvesting actual logs, and we're working with the Unimog now. Sorry for that cracking. That was mine. I shouted a little too much. We're going to use the Brucks for just a little while. We are at, let's get her up here. We are at 1,725 trees cut and 40 hours. So I played about 9 hours off camera yesterday. Well, about 6 hours off camera. But let's get up here, and I'm going to give you a tour this way first. While he's harvesting, I can see down in the left-hand corner what he's doing. But look how much we've cleared out. I want to give you a tour of a machine right here that I found. Look at this. We've cleared all this, cutting it down with the harvester. Now I'm going to come down with the Brucks and just give myself a little bit of break, maybe a couple, 2, 3 episodes, and then we'll consider bringing the harvester back. But I just need to be able to clear this so that we can say at least that we cleared an entire property that we did. This will be our next field, right straight across here. This will be our next sorghum field. So we'll have 3 sorghum fields and 2 grass fields. And then I think we're going to come across over here and work a little bit off of the bridge because I'm really anxious to get some video of this bridge flooding. As you can see, the ground right there goes underwater, so it does flood. I did build a few sections of it up so that it actually, you know what? It's got things that go underneath it. It's kind of neat. So it may not flood anymore since I put those in. We may come over here and start working over here and clear this out, or we may come across and thing. But anyways, I had to take out the logistics because your boy Fury got just a little bit frustrated with every single day second trying to duck to get in that door. It was absolutely annoying. It's one of the downfalls of the mod. It's not a bad mod. It's a fantastic mod, but still. It's annoying. So what we did is we put our old-fashioned factory, plank factory in here that makes planks and out of wood chips instead of out of logs, so we can chip it up. And then it's going to distribute over to the timber factory. And I have 2 mods to show you that I'm using. And the furniture factory stock comes at 217 cycles per month. I have 2 mods that I'm using. I have Upgrade Factories, and I also have Faster Production mod. It's PC only, unfortunately. And as you can see, my cycles per month for my furniture now is 2,724, as opposed to 217. And my planks are 5,448. So that's it. So we're going to make our planks. We're going to distribute the planks over to make the furniture, and we're going to sell the furniture, which sells for about $2,000. Let's get up here real quick, and we will figure out what furniture sells for. Let's get down here. There's so many things that I've got. Furniture sells for $1,773 right here. And then we'll use our auto load little truck right here, and we'll load it up and sell it. That's how we'll make our money. So the factory, the wood chip factory originally takes 500,000, but fully upgraded, it takes 8 million liters. So we can dump and dump and dump and dump. Let's see, he's onto a second headland. Look at the texture on that. Isn't it amazing on this map? He's at 61%. But then I want to clear that, and I think we might go this way or we might go over there. I might just continue going this way. We're going to continue with our road right around. We're going to make our road here, and as you can see, I took part of the guardrail out here so I could drive. I'm going to make a road in there. So I'm going to make a road that comes out, down, goes around, and then stays along the edge. Let me empty this. Take this off, and then we'll take the flight off. Let me empty the combine, and then I want to show you that piece of equipment. That new mod. It's absolutely amazing. I promise, Big A. But anyways, which reminds me, I got to get a couple of shout-outs out of the way real quick. I want to give a shout-out first and foremost to my boy Big A. One of the most loyal, one of the most awesome friends that anybody could want, as well as I just wanted to let everybody know that he's one of the most genuine guys that you could ever. Whoops! Can I please unload that? There we go. Just great individual. You can check him out at on YouTube and as well as Twitch. He's got his own channel. I wish him the best of luck. He's only got 34 more followers, and then he will be whatever it's called on Twitch. This truck is the 50,000 liter one. So what's happening is I turned the torque up on it, so all I have to do is barely touch the gas, so it goes really, really fast. Trying to get that sorghum out of the thing so that we can let him go for a few minutes so I can test this mod. I'll show you this mod. There we go. We'll let him go now. There. All right. So let's tab over to it. All right. Here we go. This is put out by FS Miner. Okay. This is the D6 Caterpillar D7. I'm sorry, not D6. Caterpillar D7 next gen. It is Terraform ready, and I'm going to show you how to do this. I got it. It works so good, everybody, that I got rid of my little Roomba mod. That's how good this works. I'm telling you, I'm going to show it to you right now how it works. But what it does do is it also collects, because it's Terraform ready. As it's pushing, it's collecting dirt. I'll show you down here where I've got little piles of dirt that I can pick up right here. See? It leaves it, and I can come along here with a wheel loader or whatever, pick up the dirt, either sell the dirt or turn it into rocks or whatever I want to do with it. It's absolutely epic. This is probably one of the best Terraform mods I've ever used. It's pretty cool. It goes 7 miles an hour. I'll show you how it works real quick. It is absolutely designed for, see if you guys can hear it. It's got a good interior view. Okay, FS Miner does a really, really good work. So anyways, all right, so I got rid of all the stumps and everything. You see those little lines out there? What that's going to do is that's going to terraform for me while I'm using this. So it's really, you'll see it'll get rid of the rocks. As you can see right now, I can go and push it on the ground. I see up in the right-hand corner where it says terraform material, discharge material. If I just run this along the ground right now, it's going to just collect dirt. That's all it's going to do. You can't do anything else with it. But what I'm going to do is set it up like this. You hit the Y button on your keyboard, and you can go to flatten or you can go to smooth. Okay, we're going to smooth this out. And then I'm going to go into my Terrafarm settings. And this thing turns at like 1.5 miles an hour, but on a dime. I'll show you as we get up here. You can literally get... It goes slow around the corner, but watch why. All right, and then we get literally set up here, just like that. All right, we'll back up. All right, now on the keyboard, you're going to hit the letter I, and you're going to come down to the second one. We're going to scroll all the way down here. We're going to go paint radius. We're going to put this at 200. Paint radius. Terraform dirt. We want it to stay there. Terraform strength. We want that at 200%. Radius of 200%. And then you don't want discharge, because if you put discharge, it'll make a whole bunch of dirt. Then you want to come down to smooth, because we're not using flatten. We're using smooth right now. Go to 200 and radius. Now watch this thing work now. Now I'm going to lower the thing. I'm going to turn my Terraform on, and I can lower it. See the dirt? Now I can go right to the ground with this, and then you drive, and you just drive, and you see what it's doing? It's literally terraforming 200% at a time, and it's smoothing it. As you can see by this, it's smoothed it almost flat. It's pretty cool. And if I went flat, I can actually push a big bunch of dirt into a pile. This thing is absolutely amazing to go for logging maps where you want to create a road, or just you want a field that you want to flatten, or you want to take a section of your map and flatten it to put placeables down. You put it on level, and you... But as you can see, what it's doing is, see how it's collecting dirt? Very little, because I have the discharge at just 100. So we're going to come down here, and then we're going to turn here. And then I'll show you how it really works, because we're terraforming at 200%. So this is kind of neat. It's taking up all the sticks, all the rocks, all the vegetation, everything. Then when we get to the edge, you see how it's going to disappear? I'll go nice and slow, and I'll get in here so you guys can actually see it working. Okay. See how it's going down? I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera or not, but right up here you should be able to. See it? There you go, right over to the edge, and we can terraform that nice and smooth. Then we're going to see how it lifts the dirt up. Then we're going to lift it up. It'll drop the dirt. And now we can go right back and do it again. We have to keep track of our little harvester there. And then you can go along the edge. Now see how nice and smooth this made this? Now if I put this on flatten, like for example, if you're... I don't know how many of you guys have ever experienced this before, but if you're in a map that has placeable sections, and you go to place something down and it says $20,000 to place it, but then all of a sudden it costs you like $30,000. Well, you take this little machine right here, you put it down, and you put it under flatten, and it will flatten that entire thing absolutely epically. Just got to be careful, because when she turns, she will go awesomely slow on purpose. So we're going to go right here, so we even this out a little bit. Now you see the purple and the red, right? That means I'm on. And as soon as I lower it enough to where it starts to terraform, it'll turn light blue. Boom. I don't have to have it on the ground. That's terraforming right there. But I want to go right to the ground so that I'm leveling it, like I'm smoothing it right away. See that? 7 miles an hour, and you're terraforming like you would with the big circle or the big square, except you can be very precise. If you want to make a road, and I've got it at 200%. Normally at 100, it will just be the width of the dozer. But I've got it at 200% on either side so that I can cover a lot of area. Now, I'll show you how this works. You see how it dropped the dirt off? Come over here, we'll collect that, and then we will grab our dirt, and we'll pick it right up. And we'll terraform right over the edge. As we get closer down over here, it'll keep lowering it, and then drop the dirt off, and you can come back through, and there's a couple of mods for PC that you can take dirt, or you can just sell that. That's kind of cool. And then you see how when I raised it, it turned to red and purple again, which means that it's on and it's just working. So we'll go one more pass down here, and you want to do, when you anytime you terraform, you want to terraform. Actually, We'll come back to this a second. We will get him unloaded. And then we will come and start. We bought a new baler. We sold it. I wanted to use inspiration. Big A got me wanting to use a square baler. So I switched out the thing so we can square bale. And we're just going to sell the straw outright. We're not going to make manure or anything with it. We're just going to... actually, you know what? I want to do this. Get it on 6. Oops. We're waiting for him anyways. I put the extra long pipe on it. I don't know why. There we go. There, now we're not. Now we can just leave the cruise control. And then we'll terraform one more thing, and then we'll come down and we'll start baling. I just wanted to make sure I showed that off because I was telling Big A about it. I want to make sure I do it. All right, so I also want to shout out Bandit Farms. He's over on Twitch. What a wonderful little youngin' got going on there. There we go. Let's make sure he's unloaded all the way. Get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. So over on Twitch, you bandit_farms. You can find him over there. He streams pretty much daily. Van Ham Gaming, he's on YouTube. Leave that running. And we'll go tap this in here. You find him on YouTube under Van Ham Gaming. We've got a couple other ones. Old Crankies over on Twitch. Why Not Gaming is on YouTube. Couple of guys that are always commenting on my stuff. Bart, I want to give a shout out to him for commenting and always leaving positive. Lawrence, thank you for all of your wonderful kind words. I normally get really awesome comments anyways. I usually don't get very bad comments. Only in the 4 years I've been doing YouTube, 4 years I've been doing farm sim as far as making content and things like that, but actual videos, I didn't start heavy into it until Fs19. So about 5 years, 3 years and 2 years now. But yeah, I'm approaching 5 years now. I don't use. I've only gotten like 2 negative ones. But see how that's squishing that. This also machine is rated for 200,000 liters. So you know what? If you think about it, this little machine will work for, let's get it going like that. Get them all the way down to the ground, just a little bit up. This works great for silage for the bunker because you can push 200,000 liters at a time with it. And it's rated for, and I think it's got a compaction level of like 6.2. So this will compact a silo 6 times faster than what everything else will. So if you take a normal machine, it's one time. So that's why when you're going over a bunker, you'll see 49, 50, 51. This goes 49, 51. It goes 6 times as fast because it's heavy. So, and you can push 200,000 liters with it at a time. So it's pretty cool for doing silage. It's pretty cool for doing what I'm using it for right now. Look, we can come in here and plow this right up. We're not even gonna have to do anything else to it. It's kind of neat. But what I'm going to do is, since I switched back to the Brucks, as you see, I'm going to switch back and forth just a few times here and there, so that it gives me a break, gives you guys a break, we can get some trees done, but I'm going to make a strict rule that I can only do 100 trees per day with it, and then we'll move on to real-life farming and things, or not real-life, but more. See how that's cutting that right down? How nice that works? And now what I can do also is I can change the dirt color to dark dirt or some other color, concrete or whatever else. No, I don't think it does concrete. I think it does dirt, dark dirt, and then like pay dirt and stuff like that. So for painting. But we can make a road. We can make our road right straight down through there, which we can do right now if you want. Since we're waiting on that, he'll be almost done harvesting anyways. Let's take our road and take it and make it right here. We'll go right around the corner with him. And so then I hit the I button, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to change dirt to dirt dark. Dirt dark. And now when I do this and I lower it, it'll turn to dark. I don't like that. I don't like that color. Let's try gravel. There we go. See? Can make a road now. But I would want to put it at 100% because the only reason I'm doing this is so that we can have a nice and wide road. See how it's terraforming it at the same time? See if I can get in here and see this so I can go nice and slow. See it? It's terraforming it as I go, so it's making it nice and round. Can always fix this, but see? Now we're making a road right across the little thingy here. Of course, I'm making it at 200%. Yeah, like that. And it's going, and it's doing it for me. I don't have to bring out the circle. I don't have to do anything. And I think it's got a price tag. You'll find this under miscellaneous under your main screen up here when you find it. So you guys know, there's a Caterpillar D7. It's only $25,000. That's it. And the blade's only for, so less than $30,000, and you get a permanent terraform as a PC person. You won't be able to do this on console, but you get a permanent road maker, terraform. Now you have to have the terraform mod to use it. Otherwise, it's just, you can use this only strictly for silage if you don't have the terraform mod. See that? You can make a road with gravel, just like we're doing. Now I can drive right on that, not have to worry about anything. And what we'll do is we'll turn around and we'll come back, and we'll go right down the middle of it and make it even more smooth. So this will be a staple of mine on a map. You know what I mean? It'll be a staple. Now, I normally wouldn't make a road at 200%. I just wanted to demonstrate how it works. About 8 minutes, and hopefully he gets harvested. And then I will be, you and I, everybody will be back on March. See this? Now, I want to be careful here because it will terraform it right up to it. Now, there, I dropped the dirt. But look, we got a nice, smooth road. So now what I'm going to do is turn around and go back the other way and follow my tracks to make sure that he's nice and smooth going this way. And he shouldn't pick up too much dirt because it's already pretty smooth. Just follow the tracks right back, and it's now even smoothing it even more. Because this works on like areas that are like really super, and you can take the road and make it as thin as you want. Like right now I've got it set on 200%, but you can take the road and make it 10% or the width of the blade. That's it, you know, which probably would be about 50%. You have to adjust it and put it down and then see how big it makes it. And it's kind of neat. It's just a really super road. Now I can put my guardrail in right along there and everything. It just makes life easy instead of keep hitting the construction thing. Now you see how there's some ripples there? Watch, I'll fix that. Boom. All fixed. And then if you look behind us, a completely smooth road, and you can drive on that full speed. Needs to be unloaded. Of course he does. Wow, he's full again. I'm getting a good yield off this. Not gonna lie. He shouldn't have too much more. I've got 25,000 liters in here, which can go right into the chicken feed, because we have 100 chickens now, and we have 100 sheep. The sheep are already fed from the bale that we had over there, and they're watered. So that's pretty cool. Go, and he should empty right away. There we go. Let him empty, and then I'll get out of his way. I've got already 32,000 off just this little field. Isn't that nice? Then we'll finish our little road. And then we'll come down here and start picking up the straw. As you can see, now I did these roads with my Roomba, but I went through with my little dozer and I fixed them. See, now they're nice and smooth. It's really good for building. That's what it's for. See all this, like how the ground goes up and down, but yet you look at my brown spot, my brown section over here, and it's all done. And then we'll get you up in the air, and then we will go back to work. We'll start baling. But I wanted to show this off because Big A was asking about it a little bit. But I'm going to try to make sure I do some shout-outs every single video, and because you guys are my friends, and I want to make sure that you guys are getting the love that you deserve. Now, I'm not going to go too much crazy, because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to dirt. Keep that, and then he will get the dirt right off there. Boom. And now, see, I got a lot of dirt off that one. Now we can go right back here like this and get us some dirt. And then you can come and make that road smaller if you want. See that? So now that road's done, we can just turn around and come back. And go back and forth and back and forth. Now, I want to stay a little bit away from it, because what will happen is if I get too close to the trees, it'll terraform underneath the tree and make the tree like up in the air. There we go. That's perfect. And what I like about it, like I said, it gets rid of all of the sticks, everything. Like if you're doing your forestry and you get a lot of those sticks and stuff over there, it gets rid of them all. It's kind of nice. See how it's pushing 267 liters? It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. You can just drive this thing and go right up the edge there, and if you want. And I try to stay away from my field, because at 200%, now I'm going to shut this off. You'll see how it turns completely white, the little dots. This is how you know it's on. Boom. So it turns purple or red, or it turns white. Now we'll shut that down, and we've terraformed all of this. So let's get you guys up here so you can see what we just did. And we'll take a quick trip around it, around the sun. Look at that. This is all now ready to go. It's all smooth. Now, if I wanted to, I could start at a nice flat area, like right in here, and level this out completely. And then let's go see our road. This is what we did. See? We just made a road all the way around out. Remember we talked about that? So now I can go in either way. See that? I can make it. Now when I come and I bring the dozer down this way, I'll shorten up the road, and I'll make the brown dirt part, make it to where the road's nice and small. You know? So, there we go. Now, we want to see if we have some planks, too, that we can sell real quick. Where is he? What is he doing? Is he done? Is he finished? No. He's got about 2 more passes. So let's go here. We should have some furniture ready. We got one thing of furniture ready. This should sell for about $1,800. Yep, 1767, exactly like it said it was going to. Turn that off. I like the sound of this. And what do we got here? So we've also got 5 wood chips, which it's selling the wood chips as well, but you can see 236. Now, anybody who's ever used the furniture factories realizes how slow it is. Now we're going to go down here and we're going to see what that 179 did. Furniture planks are now full, so that holds 180,000 liters. Normally it only holds 30, so it's upgraded right all the way up to hold that much. And it'll continue to go and continue to go. Now we won't put anything in anymore into this one until we get rid of all of it. See what I mean? There's 53,000. Once that goes over and it is over there completely, then we'll start making some planks again. And we'll do that. Let's get him unloaded because we... Oops. Guess what time it is, guys? We're going to... I got caught up in... We're going to shut him down like this. We're going to wrap this bad boy up. So, please, 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 look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share, share, share. Hit the little notification ding, ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you are watching this. And remember, I'm gonna make sure that you guys understand how it works. Be sure to remember that I love you all, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. I'll shut that down, and I will come off camera, and I will get this baled up, get it picked up, get it sold. I will then lime it, I'll fertilize it, and I'll seed it, and then that'll be ready to go. And then when you guys see me tomorrow, we will be... I think this will be ready. So we will harvest again. We will have another episode in March where we harvest again, which is great. In between, I'm going to play my 1x speed, and I will get some trees cleared out. And hopefully by the time we come back tomorrow, I'll have that section all done up there, and we can start plowing that in for another field, which would be kind of great. I will go ahead and make sure the chickens are fed, the sheep are fed, and everything is all done over there. Because once I started with 100 chickens and 100 sheep, the chickens hold 500, the sheep only hold 300, but when they're full, they're full. I'm not going to fill them anymore. And on that note, guys, I went about a minute and a half over, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great one, everyone.